So I just played a pretty cool 4Lancer game against Blatm. Just gonna go over it. I think it'll be fun. I'll just play from my perspective. So last game I opened here. Actually, no, here. So I'm thinking he's gonna trap there, maybe trap like this. Isadora can shoot from here. So I just want to switch it up a little. So this turn I just want to go in and get some vision. Just Ealing Asana. I want to have Finn fall back since he has the pup, who's probably going to go for Finn since he's just such a good target. The rest, Vaughn got 3 turn shield, so he's just going to run in. Everyone's just going to run in. They can manage on their own. Touch that. No trap, which surprises me. Alright, so this turn, Asana wanted to move here, so I know someone's in there. Isadora's got the force ball, so I'm just following, like, moving here, so Finn can move up to here and get a good heal off. Things don't end quite well. So Finn moves here. So instead of hunting Finn, Blatm actually went for Tolran here, which is pretty smart idea. I should have seen it coming, especially with the Isadora force ball. Maybe I should have just dashed out, or maybe dash on top of Isadora. I'm gonna get fucked here. So I'm already playing from a enormous deficit from the start. So Ren is walking through that trap as well. Got some good damage on Lockpick though.
I'm impressed.
So this turn I fuck up pretty hard again. I want to have Troran dash the pup, so they damage both. I should have ended up here actually with Thorin instead of here. As it ends up, I end up body blocking the pop pool. I expect the pop pool to be on Finn here, so I adrenaline, but I actually body blocked and almost end up dying for it. So not too great of a start for me, but yeah, it happens. So as you can see, I dash like this, so I end up here. Aqua's probably gonna dash this turn.
Death is always close at hand.
Withering in a winter wonderland.
So I unstop to block the pop pool. However, Thorin blocks it. He does manage to live with 2 HP though. So at this point, Finn actually still has a bubble on him, miraculously. So he might be able to live. If he does live, I accept that he's gonna die next turn, so I'm just moving in, get the energize, maybe get a good primary off. Masana's gonna root these guys. Yeah, just do as much damage as possible this turn. Thorin's probably gonna die. But that's fine, he still has a good turn here. He lines up for the Finn heal. Fortunately, Lockwood is 1 out of range. If we hit him here, that would have been really good. So he kills me even through the bubble, which is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time it kind of forces him to overcommit like that. So this turn, I'm seeing the Papa's vision of Finn, so I'm expecting him to dash the Finn, with Isadora hitting him as well. I completely forgot Vaughn was over here, much more danger, so I end up wasting the cold snap on Finn instead of on his own. So he's gonna jump on Finn, on Vaughn here.
Wither away.
Which I should have seen coming. I do end up body blocking something with Asana though. So Vaughn is also in a lot of trouble here. So this early game is definitely Blatm definitely won the early game. So I expected Pup to jump in, so I fell back.
You should have aimed.
So Finn is all the way back here. I could shield with Vaughn here, but it'll only buy me one turn. Might even still kill me. So I'm just gonna confirm the pup here, since Finn has nothing. Asana just swings. Yeah, it's a really bad turn for me, but just have to make the best out of it. It's fine if Vaughn dies here. It's not really fine, but it's the best I can have him do here.
I cannot be broken.
So he stays with Pup, so I kill him. Also because everyone hit Sana this turn, she gets her ult actually. It's really big since she had nothing, no cooldowns. So this turn, Asana's gonna ult the Finn, just to get out. Finn is a good primary here, Toren can slow his Finn. Surprisingly, Blatm ults with Lockwood this turn, even though he wasn't in lethal range. Which is really surprising for me, Blatm usually never does that. Though it was a good ult, if Asana stayed. So he misses Asana here with Isadora. It's pretty important. I didn't calculate for the slow with Finn, so I end up in a bad position.
That reactor is incredible.
So this turn, his Finn is probably going to heal these two. I think Blatm forgot that he had the, what's it called, going ballistic on his Dora. He's going to end up, well, we'll see. I'm just going to ult Finn with Toren here to keep him in place. Asana is going to die here, so she has the Keda. I don't think Lockwood is gonna dash here, instead he's gonna spree, so I'm just gonna Finn ult him, so he unstuck. So here, he hits Asana for 30 actually, with Lockwood, and then 24 from the ballistic, so he overcommitted on her. Unless, he might have been expecting the heal from Finn actually. I think that's what happened. So this turn, I thought I needed 86 on Finn, since he's gonna ult probably, and get 10 health from that. So Toren does 38, Asana does 34, that's 72. Finn does 18, so that's 90, so that should be enough. So Vaughn's just gonna ult the Isadora, because I think the Isadora is staying to confirm the Asana together with Finn. Unfortunately, I miscalculated by a bit, because Finn's gonna hit Vaughn as well, so he's gonna get 20, so I needed a bit more damage. If I used the cold snap, I think I would have killed him, maybe. But I definitely should have used the cold snap. It's only my 5th time or so playing Vaughn. Not sure why the Lockwood dashed there. I think he should have trapped. His finger heals. And I don't think it's likely.
My sword spells your doom.
Yeah, so even if I cold snapped, I missed 1 damage, but I had to do. I couldn't hit Isadora and Finn if I didn't do 1 damage. 18 with Finn. So this turn I was expecting Isidore to dash, especially against Blatm. I make greedy plays like that, because usually he always dashes when he's in lethal range. This time he didn't, so good job for him calling me out on that. I'm just gonna confirm the Finn with my Tauren and heal with Finn. As it turns out, this heal is pretty bad. I should have bubbled myself with Finn, because he's gonna take a lot of damage here. And these two didn't really need a heal that badly. Pop's right next to me, he ults. I kill his Finn, so it's 3-2. Not sure why his Pop backed off here, since this actually gave my Finn breathing room. Second wind sprint here, take his health. His Lockwood doesn't trap, his trap doesn't reach all the way here, so I'm pretty sure I can just move here. Maybe it does, I'm not sure. So Lockwood shows here with no dash, only Catalyst, nowhere close to ult. So I'm just gonna auto follow him with Tauren and Asana. Since Tauren has dash, Asana has dash and shield. Pop's probably gonna pull Tauren through a Lockwood trap, which I was expecting. Unfortunately I run Chrono Surge as him on Tauren, so nothing I can do about it.
Deploying counter initiatives.
There's the trap.
It's an honor to finally meet the dead of winter.
So his Finn is only spawning next turn, so there's no support abilities for Lockwood this turn. Asana, the auto follow kinda messed up there, which forces me to dash here. It's kinda awkward, don't know how that happened. So I'm expecting Lockwood to either full move or Catalyst this turn, so Asana's gonna Chrono Surge to counter both. And maybe he gets the Catalyst from Chrono, or maybe he cuts out his sprint. And his Finn is spawning here, so I'm just moving up with Finn, take the health. Tauren got pulled here, so I'm expecting Isadora to be over here somewhere. So she has a shot on Tauren, and also the Pup bite, so I'm just gonna dash through the Pup, keep him safe. Lockwood does end up catalysting, so because I was here with Asana, I'm gonna pause this. Because I was here with Asana, if I swung, I would have covered all these squares. So he can't be like here. The Chrono Surge is gonna cover all this, so he could be here, but my move with Vaughn is gonna cover that spot. So I know exactly where the Lockwood cat at now.
Catch your death of cold.
A welcome edge.
Alright, so this turn I'm cold snapping myself. Lockwood's gonna attack me. Yeah, he should be right around here, because I spotted this cat out last turn. Or actually I eliminated all the other possibilities. The Finn wins are here. Tauren's just gonna slow him. Not sure if Pop actually has a dash angle, but probably not. He's gonna move here so Finn can heal him next turn and also bubble him. Yeah, Lockwood was exactly there. Also Finn is on the other side of the map, which is I think a misplay from Blatm. He may have wanted to finish my Finn off, but he didn't expect me to be so healthy. So there was like 50 HP I could pick up.
You'll be the best.
So now Lockwood has no support, no dash, so he's gonna be dead next turn. So this turn I'm just gonna heal Tauren. Tauren's gonna move in. Finn can bubble him from here. These three are back here. Lockwood should die this turn. Wasn't sure of his HP, so I wanted to have Vaughn cover him, even if he does survive. And Son is also gonna move in, just to put some pressure on his Finn. He's still back here.
You can't fight.
Lockwood dies. So Blatm actually does a great rotation here, which may have won in the game.
5 turns remaining.
So instead of chilling back here, having his Finn fall back here. He moved all the way up with all his characters. Yeah, so my Finn is in a lot of trouble here. So instead of actually regrouping with Finn, I run regroup to the Torren, which would have been great. I thought the bubble on myself or the Kata was obvious, so he might just dash the Torren and go for Torren. So instead I bubble Torren, which is an insanely bad play now that I look back at it. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. I need to stop going for these dumb predicts. Because even if I bubble myself, you can still get worse through it. So Finn ends up taking enormous damage for that. So yeah, at this point, Finn is pretty fucked. He has the eels on him, so I can't even Kata. Oh, he doesn't have eels on him. Even if I Kata here, Lockwood's gonna spawn back here, and yeah, he's just gonna die eventually this game. So instead of catalysting here, I eel his pup instead, because I think pup's gonna invis here. Probably auto follow the Finn. So Finn's gonna die here, and at this point I'm pretty fucked. I'm down 3-4 by turn 18. Pup has dash, invis, Kata, Isadora has everything. Lockwood is spawning with ult, as well as dash, so it's gonna be really hard to find a 4th kill for me. So yeah, I'm thinking the game is pretty lost here. He does invis with Pup, which is, well, sorta great, but yeah, I'm still in a really bad shape here. He confirms the Finn here, obviously. It's a great feather from the Isadora here, keeping Sana in place. Also just catching the Finn Kata. So Fawn ends up in a bad position because of it. So Pup did end up following Finn.
3 turns remaining.
So here is where it starts getting interesting. Yeah, this is an insanely bad position for me. So Asana only has a dash onto Pup or Lockwood here, but I'm not killing Pup since he has Catalyst and as well as dash. Lockwood also has 2 dashes, so I need to save my dash actually to kill the Isadora. Isadora is the only target I can reliably kill since she only has 1 Catalyst. So I did end up cancelling my charge and just follow the Isadora. He bubbles the Pup here, which I don't agree with. I think Isadora, yeah, I should have recognized that Isadora was my only kill here. Yes, Lockwood did ult here, maybe expecting Torren as well as Sana to dash on him here. So Lockwood is like out of the... I can't kill Lockwood at any point.
2 turns left.
So this turn I was gonna ult the Isadora with Torren, but last moment I realized Lockwood has trap, so which does exactly 35, so it's gonna kill my Torren. So I ended up catalysting. So Blatm went for the ultra safe play, which is to, well, we'll see. I'll just wait a second. So I have to kill Isadora here, it's the only target. So Fawn's gonna move in, place his ult here. Sana's just gonna auto follow. Finn's gonna move back up here, he spawns with ult. So Blatm is gonna end up for the most safe play, which is just to, yeah, there's the trap. Catalyst with Pup. Because there's no way I'm gonna kill Pup then. Also Isadora is faded, so it's really hard to kill her. So because Finn moved back here, that actually gave me the hint that Isadora I catalysted here, right here. So at this point, it's like all out. I have to go for this predict. It's my only shot at winning. So here actually, it comes in clutch that I saved the Asana dash, because now I have a shot on the Isadora who's right here. So I'm just gonna all in Isadora here. Hoping he's here. He could be anywhere actually. He could be like here, here. But the pure fact that Finn moved here kind of gave it away for me. Even though he has no support abilities. So Torrent's just gonna dash through the trap. He has to. He's gonna live at 1. Because he got 1 HP from the for free last turn. He's gonna ult Isadora. So at this point I'm like really surprised he's actually there.
Judgment comes for
And I
you.
might still have a shot in this game.
Die where you stand.
So he catalysted with the Finn, just to be safe. He was not expecting Isadora to die this turn, which she only barely does.
You are but a bog in the flurry.
Sleep with the fishes.
So Torrent was still empowered from using his shield. So I line up for the heal here.
Sudden death.
Yeah, this is like pretty insane that I'm still in this game. So Finn catalysted last turn, and Finn was standing here, my Finn. So I'm expecting him not to go here, but to go behind me actually, just to be safe. So here I have to go for another predict. Vaughn doesn't have a shot on him if he's here, so he's just gonna shield move in. So I thought this is where I fuck up a bit, because I should have dashed like here. I did want to dash on top of Finn, just to dodge his damage. Although if I dash on top of him I can cover both of these squares actually, so I had to choose. And I think the one down was more likely. So he does end up being there.
Behind once.
So I with the Torrent dash. I do a root in here, which is really important.
Flesh flood.
So this Finn is in a really bad position. I'm expecting him to adrenaline sprint here actually. So I just want to do as much damage as possible here. So here I'm just gonna ult in. Since the sun is ulting with the Archangel mod, I'm saving the shield and the bubble, because 35 shields is already a lot. In the meantime, Pop catalysted 2 turns ago and he invised, so I completely forgot about him, but he's gonna come jumping in. Also Lockwood has a really great spray here, if he has spray, I think he does. So there's the Pop.
Vanish in the snow.
Body blocking for the Finn.
How do you like me now?
So Finn actually went to Eel here.
I'll give you one shot.
Should have Pop here, obviously. So I thought Finn would have a bubble range on Torrent here. Actually he doesn't, so that's really bad. So I couldn't do the math really. I knew that Lockwood has 7 range, so he can bounce off the wall to increase range. He might be able to bounce like this to hit him, but I don't think he has a shot on Torrent actually. Although Finn has ult, so yeah, I didn't really do the math. That's what happens when you're this deep into the game. So I just went to shield and not do any other action, just to get the 20 extra shields. Again, I'm just doing as much damage as possible here. These two are probably gonna auto-follow the Torrent, since he's the win condition for Blatm now. So I'm just moving back with Torrent over here, just to like bait these two into the trap.
You cannot break me.
So actually I end up living with 27, so I could have attacked here instead of full shield, which would have been really relevant, because it was like 38 damage on both of them. So this turn Isadora has the force ball up or the ballistic and dash, so she's probably gonna dash in here. The range is 4. So I just want to save Torren here. Maybe in hindsight, because Asana's gonna die here if I bubble the Torren. Since Asana is dash up next to him, I might have wanted to save Asana instead of Torren here. He dashes in. Finn barely lives, so it's 5-4 now. I predict the Isadora dash to kill him. So Finn is in a lot of trouble here. I wanted to move him here so he could heal the Torren. But he ends up being in a really bad position. I didn't expect him to take that much damage last turn. So I have to Kata here because Lockwood's probably got a shot on him. So the game is closing out on me. Finn has to Kata here, so he can just auto follow him. Torren is really low. My only win condition is his Finn, who still has bubble, as well as heal. Yeah, so it's pretty impossible to win this game here. But that's what I thought last time, and I managed to come back. So we'll see what happens. He heals here just to get the self heal probably. Finish to regroup. Here I was worried I was gonna kill Torren with the eels. But actually the eels wore off this turn, thankfully. So yeah, Torren has dash up as well as the Finn heal, so he has to move in, because I was thinking Finn's gonna die this turn or next turn, so I need to kill his Finn. So here Lockwood has trap up, so I thought Lockwood was gonna trap the Finn, so I didn't move with Finn. You could also trap the Torren, which would be lethal, but with the Finn heal I can still dash. And I have to dash here, because if I don't do damage with Torren this turn, I'm not killing Finn next turn, and my Finn is dying next turn for sure, so I need every damage I can get. Everyone's just auto following the Finn. I'm thinking if my Finn lives here, I should be able to kill his Finn next turn. So he traps my Torren, which is fine. Torren can live next turn actually if he full shield. Also Asana's coming in, but yeah, Popo's invis is next to my Finn, so it's 6-5 and he wins. But man, this was such a great game. We both made some misplays, especially me in the start and he in the later part of the game. But yeah, I think it's a really cool game though. Lots of great predicts, reads. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you want to do if you want me to do more of these. I think it's pretty fun to do actually. And thanks for watching.